What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Straight Betting. Same old here. Happy Friday. Hopefully, you guys are having a more fun Friday than your boy. But yeah, same old. We're gonna go game by game. I'm probably gonna spend a decent amount of time, honestly, on Toronto at Boston, just because that's probably the most interesting game. With, of course, with what's the name being out, Barnes and Ingram, and of course Pirtle's still out. So I think that would probably be a fun one to spend a little bit of time on. And then let's see, was there any other crazy news? Trae Young's out. Wow. So Joel Embiid upgraded to probable. So I do have some thoughts on that there. Looks like Jamal Murray downgraded. That could be pretty damn interesting if things do not, or if things play out in Murray being out. Rui's out, which is good for me and my little Jake LaRavia 3-pointer prop. Looks like Nick Claxton's back to the starting lineup ahead of Daron Sharp. And cool. All right. Sweet. Let's open up the chat. And sorry, guys. I'm going to quick grab a water because I am kind of feeling a little dehydrated. Oh, okay. Cool. What's up, Shoto? How we doing? Any plans today? No. Actually, yes. Guys, so those funnel things, I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter or anything, but those funnel things that I do, I've recently been really trying to get into coding the last couple days, and I finally found out how to automate those funnels that I do where I don't have to spend 45 to an hour manually typing everything in. So I'm actually going to spend some time coding tonight. Sounds nerdy as hell, but it's really dude, with AI, it makes it really easy. It's something that I'm pretty hooked on. I love spending time doing that. It's really, really fun. I'm gonna make come NBA playoff time. So it's a paid Discord, dude. And honestly, the way I've been betting, I would not pay for it. Just being completely honest. Well, actually, I take that back. I'm kind of due, hopefully. No, I'm playing. If you want to, it is a paid Discord though. But I'm gonna make a free one come NBA playoffs because I'm not gonna charge for picks and stuff come playoffs. Those lines are really sharp. And then baseball too, guys. I'll have some fun stuff coming for baseball this year as well. What's up, Dave? How we doing? Limp Hooper, how we doing? We got the whole squad in here. Caught Murray Boyle's 15.5 PR before everyone got ruled out. Love to hear that, dude. Great CLV you got coming. RJ Barrett over 5.5 boards. MGM Hard Rock on sharp steps up his game versus Boston. A+ on all 4. Toronto hit 4. Yeah, I mean, without Scotty Barnes and a big man, yeah, he's definitely going to be chilling off ball. He's not going to be taking Jaylen Brown. Yeah, no, I can definitely dig that. Probably if a game's close, he's probably going to be around 36, 38 minutes. So CMB rebounds and assists, love that. I think you said that in my comments earlier, which was you had a little sharp reasoning behind it. What do you do for work or college or what? Yeah, so I mean, I worked in sales for a couple months. I graduated college a year ago. I've been doing stuff in the betting space since I was 18 on Twitter and stuff. And now I quit my sales job to do this full time for the end of the season at least, and then we'll see what happens. Then I'm probably gonna try and get some baseball stuff going, but try to do some other things. But yeah, I need the time to grow this so I can hopefully do this full time in the future. But yeah, we'll see. But that's what I'm doing right now. I like that. Yeah, so no funnels. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm guessing you said this a couple minutes ago. No funnels today because I was in the process. I spent all my time today trying to automate it, right? And I got very close, and then I ran out of time because you only get so much time asking AI for codes unless you pay $100 a month, which to be honest, I'm probably going to fold for in a little bit. But yeah, I'll have funnels every single day once I get it automated because I'll have it automated. Sometimes I literally just don't feel like doing it though because it does take an hour to do. So yeah. What's up, Alex? How we doing? Queen C, how we doing? Kawhi game. There's no way Kawhi plays. I don't think. I really don't think so at all. Bilal points and Bron PR's calling them now. Yeah. Bron. I really like Bron personally. The one thing so Bron was one of the plays I had in my bet slip. I called it off because I wanted to check one last thing. I actually told my group, I'm incoming Nugget prop, and then I just was okay, well, let me go check this one last thing. And Bron actually benefits a ton from Jokic on the court. That was the one thing that kind of scared me, right? Because he's had some pretty quiet games, and went and looked back last year, and he just has way better point per minute numbers with Jokic on the court. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm just gonna for baseball. I'm honestly just going to build a model in Python. I think, like I said, because I'm getting into this coding stuff. I'm probably just gonna build a model in Python and not spend a ton of time doing it, but hopefully actually win some money because it's data driven and stuff. So we'll see. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I think it's gonna work out too. I wish it sucks that I'm just losing so damn much right now. Because that's definitely not helping whatsoever, anything. But yeah, I think it'll work out too in the long run. Full time is fire, bro, making the dream come true. Respect for that. Let's eat. Yes, sir. It's scary. It's scary. Sometimes I'm look in the mirror and I'm like, what am I doing? But yeah, it's what I like to do. So I'm trying to make it work. Okay. Traveling to Detroit tomorrow, yeah, and you'd want to play them against Detroit, and you get an extra day off. I agree completely. I agree completely. And so Harden's numbers went down a lot. Let's see, Zubac is still there. Collins went down. I really like this matchup for Collins. And honestly, guys, let's try to get a little more structured, okay? But no, I agree completely. Baseball was my sauce last year. I love betting baseball. Baseball is fun, man. Baseball is fun. Okay, guys, let's get a little structure going here. Let's start off game by game. Pelicans, Wizards, bro. I'm going to be completely honest, man. If you guys have any strong opinions on this, I really don't. I think Murphy's still questionable. Herb Jones got ruled out. I believe, yeah, Herb Jones got ruled out. Pelicans are one of the teams, guys, that I have not been following closely. I liked Zion at 3.5 assists, and that line got nuked to oblivion. Can't believe I didn't get in on that. But the Wizards, Pelicans, obviously, guys, it's probably a really fun game for some overs, you'd think. You got a little pool party revenge game going on, I guess you could call it. But yeah, I know, so the Wizards, where they're most vulnerable is probably via the catch and shoot. I think that one thing I want to check, and I used to do this all the time last year, and I need to do this more, but I want to check to see who Zion shares the floor with, because the Wizards they kind of overhelp a lot. They give up so much catch and shoot stuff for a reason. Obviously, they're a terrible defense, but I need to be doing this more often. It's finding if this makes sense to you guys, right? Wizards give up a lot of catch and shoot stuff, and then pretty high frequency, a ton of field goals made on the year. It's a lot too. But guys, it's going to be in the Zion minutes when they're giving up catch and shoot stuff, if that makes sense, right? It's because Zion's the one with gravity who commands a double team. Our teams, are they going to be, is Poole and Fears going to command a double team? Is Eves Misi on a post touch? If you kind of get what I'm saying, though. So let me what am I looking for? Pelicans. So when is the last time Trey Murphy? Oh yeah, let's go here. Game flow. Okay, so Zion, Fears, Murphy, Herb Jones is out. Okay, so with Herb Jones out, I wonder if they go with Poole in the starting lineup. And start Fears and Poole together and just have an absolute terrible defense. But guys, Trey Murphy threes could be a little bit enticing here, playing off of Zion against the Wizards. I wonder if he has a 2.5. No, he does not. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Do you guys have anything? I kind of like Keyshawn. Yeah, Keyshawn, there definitely is going to be a minute restriction on Keyshawn for sure. I like Jamal Murray. Yeah. Jamal, I can't believe that actually went down to 8.5, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's facts, dude. It's actually brutal. I can't believe that's a real NBA lineup. Fears, Poole, Queen, and Zion, dude. Don't forget about Zion. He's a brutal defender too. Yeah, it's actually a joke. Yeah, Poole is insanely inconsistent as well. Bilal, no Bay. Fears controlled that ball a lot watching the other night. Yeah, I guess I never even looked at this because I probably should have, right? But I never even looked at the Wizards and see who really directly gets a usage increase with CJ off, because CJ literally played every single game this year, which is pretty impressive for someone his age, especially in the modern NBA. But yeah, I guess we could go to the Wizards, and I just want to see who's getting these usage increases with CJ off the court. Yeah, Giannis. Giannis is interesting, man. I think that his points and assist combos could be a little bit intriguing. Okay, Trey Murphy's interesting. Yeah, Giannis, I mean, dude, if you think about the Lakers, they have absolutely nobody to guard Giannis with, right? So they're gonna have to like really be overhelping a lot. Okay, let's do like Vucevic off the court too, because I don't want these like scrubby ass garbage time minutes in there. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I like doing that. Vucevic. Vucevic is like a bum. Yeah, it's actually a joke. Yeah, I wonder what Maxi was at 29 and a half earlier today. And I'm like, dude, this is so baked in. Or either like too baked in or like they're just assuming that Joel was gonna sit. And I saw Joel got upgraded to probable. Sorry guys, I'm looking at this like wizard stuff. We took CJ and him off the court, and so this is like non-garbage time stuff. It's looking like Trey Johnson's looking pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Is it just okay? Whitmore is playing a lot in that. Probably should have taken him off the court too. But Trey Johnson's looking pretty good. And the Pelicans are really poor at defending the 3-point line as well. They will definitely give up. Actually, they're more so bad at defending the paint. I don't really see anyone like tilting the defense here. Okay. To be honest, guys, I'd personally want to bet. So Trey Johnson's at 14 and a half. So weird that okay, so 28 minutes. Without CJ, he should be at like 28 minutes going forward too. Trey Johnson feels like a halfway decent look, honestly. I think so. Oh wow, 20. It's at 29 and a half right now, or 26 and a half. Yeah, Aiden's not doing anything. Okay, guys, honestly, I don't, like I said, I really don't have any crazy opinions on this game. Let's honestly, okay, let's quick look over at Philly and Orlando, because I did have a couple leans that I was super intrigued in early. So, guys, Tristan da Silva got ruled out, and I wonder if Noah Penda is going to get a line. Noah Penda has been playing a lot, and I think he's actually going to play a lot. I don't know. Let me quick see this. Is Noah Penda a two-way player? Oh, no. I mean, a two-way contract. Okay, standard rookie. So we should get Penda props. Let me quick see if let me see if he's just not in like the props madness system or something. Noah Penda. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Is this like real? This feels like way off, bro. Dude, Noah Penda is kind of a demon. Like genuinely, and without Da Silva, I mean, he played 31 minutes last game. I'm sure that was without Jace Richardson, who will play a little bit. But I actually probably think that Penda is gonna play like probably like 27, 20. I'd probably have him playing like 27 or 28 minutes. This could be like a sleeper pick, dude. Oh, and he's right there. Yeah, how was I looking at him? Noah Penda is someone who I definitely had my eye on, man. So like 26 divided by 13.1. Oh shit, what am I doing? 13.1. So like double that. So he's at about like 10 points. Guys, I would highly recommend like some Penda PRA stuff. I'll probably be, I mean, dude, if you guys can get on this, like, I don't know, it just says MGM. I'm guessing 365 has it too. I'm going to get on some Penda stuff. I mean, he's probably going to get announced starting, I would think. I would actually 100% think that he gets announced starting. So, I mean, I'm going to sprinkle it myself here. But then I might double down and make it official as well if it wins. Or not if it wins. What am I talking about? If and when it comes up on like the actual book. So yeah, like I said, whenever it says MGM, it's usually on 365 too. Actually, do I have MGM? I think I have MGM, but I think I'm limited. Actually, I am limited. We'll see. His PR is at 13 and a half at DFS apps. I like that a lot. Yeah, Penda has been on FanDuel before. Okay, so he'll be up there. Yeah, like I said, I might just like lock this in right now. I mean, it's pretty close to like tip anyways. Like honestly, I don't even care about like my MGM account. So if I can like get anything down on it, I'm just gonna do it. We'll see what I can do though. Player points. Let's see. Where's this combo stats? Points, rebounds, and assists. Yeah, Noah Penda. Let's see how much I can get down here. Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, I just sprinkled on some Noah Penda stuff. Like I said, it's not widely available. Oh, Caesars has it up now too. So this is coming in. Geez. Okay. Let's see here. Um, okay. I'm about to quick play this here. Yeah, 365, Caesars, and MGM look like they have it. Okay, where is this stuff at? Okay. Sorry, I gotta send this one in too. This is a great look in my opinion. I think that Jace Richardson also will probably play a lot too. So he's actually a little bit intriguing as well. I think that Penda will start just because he's like the more like one for one replacement, I think, to De Silva. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Okay, hold up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just played some Penda stuff. Yeah, I think that they're super low on him, man, dude. Like he's pretty good. Like he shot the ball 15 times last game. He's definitely just like a super like active player. Like yeah, he's a big body, bro. I like Penda a ton, dude. I actually really like Penda. Like I think he's awesome. It's only on MGM, Caesars, and 365. For I played his PRA. I think that I'm a little bit high on his minutes. I honestly, like I said, I think he'll be around. I think he'll be around like honestly, dude. I think he'll be around 26 minutes or so. And if you look at this like short little chart, I mean, he is at 10 and a half. Of course, some of this stuff is probably garbage time and stuff, dude. But we just saw him like, what was his usage last game? Like genuinely, I mean, we just saw him take 15 shots last game. So yeah, I just played some Penda stuff. I think that he's a really really solid look. I think that he's been playing awesome, and hopefully that can continue for sure. In Australia, 365 doesn't have Penta props. Oh damn, that sucks. Okay. Let's see. There was actually some other stuff that I was like looking for. Let's see. PJ Washington's out still. Trey Murphy's available to play. We saw that. Okay, so guys, one thing I was like looking at earlier, I really like Oubre under 12 and a half points and oh wow, and this is 13 and a half at some places. So guys, here's the thing with Kelly Oubre. I wonder, has he played in like, so Embiid's playing, Maxi's playing, Edgecomb's playing, George is playing. He has not played in a single game with them. Did he play it? What's it? Did these three even like play last year at all together? Okay, Embiid. Okay, that was without Embiid. With Embiid, with George, with Maxi. Um, let's see here, and then, but they have Edgecombe now too, who's definitely ahead of him on the pecking order. I wonder what his usage was in these games, because let's see. Oh, it says so he had a 14.1% usage rate in these games. Given that it's against Orlando guys, I'd probably have him for a 10 to 18% usage rate. So I think that like yeah, because he's just like a spot up guy, right? Kelly Oubre is really not getting usage. And guys, Kelly Oubre was also like super reliant on. He's super reliant on like he's been playing crazy minutes under Nick Nurse, man. But he's on a minute restriction first of all. Second of all, I mean, it's just like there's not a ton of minutes to go around for him. They have Tyrese who's going to play a lot, Embiid, George who's going to play a lot, Edgecombe who's going to play a lot, Grimes who's going to play a lot. You even have like their starting power forward Barlow who plays. You have Jared McCain off the bench. Who knows? Maybe he gets it going or something. You have Bona, Drummond, like a ton of guys who can play. So I probably have Kelly playing like 20 minutes here, I think. And guys, if you look at this, so you max out his games. I'm going to do his PR. So he's averaging 16.5 PR on 33 minutes. And let me quick go here. So I'd have him playing 20 minutes here divided by 33 times 16.5. Yeah, 10 PR. I think this line is like a few too high personally. What is he averaging in for here? Okay, let me quick see. Has there been like? Oh wow, Kelly Oubre. Jeez, this is 9.5 here. Oh wow, that feels way too high. Maybe points is a move. Like honestly, let's see how many rebounds. Nah, yeah, he doesn't average much rebounds either. Do I want to play around with the rebounds though? 14.5 PRA feels like money. Okay, I'm gonna do this as well. Sorry, fellas. Whenever this is like I'm actually trying to like make some plays here. That's why I can't be like super active in the chat when that's the case. Okay. Okay, where is this? Okay, let me see. I don't even know how I'm gonna grade this to be honest. All I know is I'm playing this myself real quick. And sorry, fellas. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, cool. All right. Yep. I just played some Kelly Oubre under stuff, guys. I played under 12.5 PR. Or actually, I personally played at Builder. I played under 14.5 PRA. Sorry, guys. And like I'm not good at multitasking and sending out the plays at the same time. But basically, guys, if you can't tell what this reasoning behind it is, this is like Kelly Oubre, with I don't know, 18 to 26 minutes. This is like, I mean, what, 20 to 26 minutes? He's basically playing. So this is when he gets like, so if you guys saw what I did there, I put the games last year with George, Embiid, and Maxey, right? And I saw that he had a 14% usage rate in those games. They're playing Orlando, who doesn't really give up spot up looks. If you don't get usage against the Magic, like if you don't get plays ran for you, you're typically going to have a lower usage rate than normal. And guys, this is Kelly with like I split it right. I did 10% to 18% and 20 to 26 minutes. This looks pretty good to me. PR obviously looks good too. He's at 9.9. Did the PR per minute stuff, was at about 10, and this is like a 12.5 line. So yeah, I don't think Oubre is going to play. I like that too. I would play the under 9.5 points if you could do that personally. Yep, under 9.5 points is definitely the move at DK and Builder. Let me quick. Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. You got Oubre under 9 points. Kawhi's playing? Wow, dude. Wow. You said hot sauce. You talking about James Johnson? over 8.5 assists. Let's see. Yeah, that's crazy that Kawhi's in. Okay, cool. But yeah, sorry guys, just had to get that Kelly Oubre play in. Let me know if any of you guys are tailing that as well. I think it's a pretty good look. Yeah, and you guys, Builder's great. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Builder. I think you guys should be on the stuff that has Builder. I think it's truly good stuff. Anyways, guys, we are about 25 minutes in. If you guys are, new here or this is your first time here, make sure to sub to the channel while you guys are at it. And if you guys are just watching, make sure to hit that like button. It goes a long way to supporting the channel and helping your boy grow a little bit. So it is super, super appreciated. Okay. So yeah, I got that Oubre under in here. Now let's go over to Toronto and Boston. This should be a fun game, guys. Probably going to spend a decent amount of time looking at this one. But yeah, so we got so we have Emmanuel Quickly, so they're going to be super aggressive on Barrett drives. That like Barrett 3.5 assists could be a tad bit intriguing. I guess we could just go here first of all. And let's go to the Raptors here and just look at Ingram and Barnes off the court. I doubt there's been a ton of minutes with that. I think Ingram, they probably stagger their minutes first of all, and second of all, I don't think these guys have really missed time either this year. Okay, Ingram and Barnes off the court. Oh, geez, great. Those two are definitely not off the court here. Damn it. Well, we know who's going to get a usage bump, right? It's going to be a lot more Emmanuel Quickly. He's going to probably have the ball in his hands a ton. It's obviously going to be Barrett too, but also I really don't like Barrett here at all, to be honest with you. Like 22.5 points feels pretty steep, to be completely honest with you. And I do just want to quick double take this and make sure I'm not tripping with that. Because I mean, Celtics aren't going to let him get stuff off at the rim. They're going to be very aggressive and help. I also just don't like RJ Barrett in a scaled up role personally, dude. I think that he's at his best, honestly, in the role that he's in right now is like a high level play finisher, like a catch and shoot guy, attacking closeouts, beating a tilted defense. He's going to be the one who has to do that stuff. I mean, we saw RJ Barrett on the Knicks, right? It was like every game, RJ Barrett on the Knicks was like 18 points, 36 minutes, 6 for 18 shooting. That's probably, I kind of think that that's what it's going to kind of look like. Okay, so if this could actually load, that would be pretty clutch. True. Yeah, that's actually true. Very true. Yep. And yeah, it's either that or like a 47-minute sample. So yeah, no, good point. Good point. Let's go back to last year and then let's go here. Great call, brother. Great call, brother. So Brandon Ingram and Barnes off the court. Let's put Quickly on the court too, I guess. Because they were kind of hooping with some absolute scrubs last year, not going to lie. And they kind of are still, so. There's also blow-up potential here, right? 10.5 point spread. Barrett's kind of playing full minutes, though. He's at 35. I mean, to me, that's there's not a minute restriction anymore on RJ. So RJ was last year with Ingram and Barnes off, Quickly on. He was at 21 points. So that's pretty encouraging. Actually, am I tripping? Let's see. Is Scotty B listed here? No, but these aren't Quickly on games either. But yeah, I mean, this is this isn't even without Quickly. I mean, he was at about 23 points per 36. I do think that Barrett unders are pretty intriguing, to be honest with you, man. Jamal Shed is probably going to play a lot, honestly, in two big lineups. I don't hate him threes. He's like a kind of like a non-shooter guy. Ochai is absolutely a non-shooter who will be left pretty wide open off those drives as well from both those two. I mean, guys, Celtics are just leaking catch and shoot stuff like crazy. So I think it's actually probably best. Embiid's officially in. Thank you. Good stuff. That would have actually sucked if we just took the Oubre under and then randomly owed the blue. There's just no Joel Embiid. That would stink. Okay. We don't have a Raptors lineup, right? But this game starts super soon. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I like that a ton. Thoughts on CMB stuff? Like I said, I'm actually very curious to see what this lineup is going to be personally. Just off rip though, looking at it, I don't like the matchup for Barrett whatsoever as someone who is very reliant at scoring at the rim. I mean, guys, if you look at this recently, bro, like literally like less than 10 feet, Celtics are allowing like nothing at the rim. Like no, super low frequency of shots, super low actual makes, which is, pretty important, right? The actual make aspect. But yeah, I think that there should be some pretty fun stuff going on for sure. Let's go. Noah Penda in the starting lineup, baby. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's fire. How do you read the on-off tool? I mean, it's pretty simple, right? It's like you take Barrett and Barnes off, you put quickly on. You can do custom dates if you want to like go back to last year, or you can just do 25, 26. And this is all per 36 minute stuff. So you have to like obviously I'd probably have I'd project Barrett for 33 minutes here. So then you have to do 33 divided by 36 multiplied by 23.1 to get like a better number, I'd say. And obviously you just extrapolate with that. No, maybe I expected him to start anyway, so I guess I'd probably have him at like 28 minutes now. I mean, that probably should be pretty good. Yeah, 13.5 PRA. All Penda stuff is nuked. I kind of don't. I wonder what Jace Richardson's going to be at personally a little bit. I think that he's pretty intriguing. 8.5 points. Okay, cool. But yeah, Noda Silva is solid for that. I'm probably just gonna keep these same though. Kawhi, this game starts at 7:30. Okay. Well, I say we keep on looking. I guess OKC Memphis. We'll quick break this one down and see if we can get any lineups real quick as well. Okay, hold up. We got the Raptors lineup. Emmanuel Quickly, Walter Barrett, Murray Boyles, and Mamu. Okay. So kind of like a 5 out. I guess Murray Boyles isn't much of a shooter. Damn. Yeah, CMB is a little bit intriguing here. The only thing I'd worry about, so CMB is someone like who can't really shoot, but like is absolutely going to be left like wide the hell open. With Mamu who can space though, I don't know if I love that, but yeah, damn. Okay, I was kind of hoping for like Ochai in the starting lineup or something, and Shed in the starting lineup. So quickly, Walter Barrett, Murray Boyles, Mamu Kavashvili. This is like a weird game, dude. Celtics are coming off of a loss, right? Okay, good. Yeah, that pretty bad loss to Denver. So should get them locked in, hopefully. So yeah, I don't hate like Barrett unders. Jacoby Walter, I don't think he's going to play a ton. Who else do the Raptors play off the bench? Let me quick go to like Scotty Barnes stats. Okay, let me quick check this out. So yeah, Jamison Battle will probably play. He can actually play a little bit. Grady Dick is like a high pick, so they'll probably play him a little bit. Yeah, a ton of Barrett and Quickly are going to be very locked into some solid minutes. He does. Okay, guys, if you have MGM, not going to lie, bro, this is probably a pretty good look. Minus 125 for Quickly to hit 2 threes. I think I like that a fair bit. Like I said, Barrett unders make a fair bit of sense. Which shooter is going to be open? Is there any of these guys like blowout proof? Truly, maybe CMB. So off the bench, it's going to be Shed, Agbaji, Dick, Battle. I bet those dudes will all play. I think that Jamal Shed's a really good player, who makes a fair bit of sense. But damn, I really don't have any crazy opinions, to be honest. I wish I did. I think all these lines look pretty good, which sucks. Yeah, besides Barrett unders look pretty beautiful. CMB for I don't know if I like CMB though, dude, because Celtics like the CMB is like like if he has like a 3-point attempt line or something, dude, I think that's probably pretty interesting. CMB is like too reliant at like scoring at the rim, bro, in my opinion, against this team. And I don't think he's going to get any additional usage with these guys off. Let me quick see. Okay, let's actually get Emmanuel quickly on the court, though, bro. Like, let's quick do this and see if this can actually, like, not lag. Okay, RJ quickly. Okay, and then it's like AJ Lawson's and stuff. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah. Okay. Well, let me quick see assist numbers. Does anyone have? Okay. Oh my gosh, and it just went gone. Where's Quickly at? Quickly's at 8 assists. What is his assist at? 6.5 plus money. 6.5 plus money is a little bit interesting because Quickly's good. Like these guys are gonna just have the ball, have the ball in their hands like a ton this year. What's Barrett's rebounds at? 5.5. That does seem a little bit short. Not gonna lie. How many Barrett is? Because no Barnes, Mamu's not really a great rebounder. CMB's a pretty good rebounder, but see, I don't hate RJ rebounds and assists. Like honestly, like like I said, I'd probably have him for 33 minutes here because there definitely is like blow concerns and stuff. But 33 divided by 30.5 times 8.6. I mean, that's 9.3 on the dot, dude. And then now he's just gonna have the ball in his hands like a ton. I guess what's his usage is probably gonna be pretty high. Let me quick see usage. Just do like usage like I don't know 24%. Oh, let's do with Toronto. Let's see usage. Yeah, dude, this doesn't look terrible like whatsoever. 3.5 assists. Wish that the juices. Okay, wow, guys, -120 on Barrett assists looks pretty good to me personally. But yeah, that's just a thought. Starting lineup history. I'm not sure, man. To be honest, I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point for sure. Actually, well, here's the thing, bro. Kata's definitely gonna take CMB because CMB can't shoot for anything, bro. So Sandro is actually gonna get guarded by um Sam Hauser probably. I don't know. Whoever's starting at the 4 for them. But yeah, I would think that he guards CMB for sure. So yeah, CMB is gonna be left like wide to help and for 3 if he wants to let one rip today. But yeah. Okay. I'm just like looking through here and like nothing's like truly popping to me. So Kawhi being in is like so weird to me. Like honestly, why is John Collins at 14 and a half points with Kawhi in? That makes I guess he's kind of been hooping, but that feels a little bit off to me personally. I'm glad I didn't jump the gun on Chris Dunn either. Chris Dunn for whatever reason went up too. Kawhi is going to see some, but 26 and a half is like kind of a crazy line for Kawhi, like with how he's just been playing, honestly. I doubt that they limit his minutes, right? He didn't actually like miss any time. So yeah. JB over points at 28 and a half. He just been going over. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's a solid look for sure. Yeah. Let's quick glance OKC Memphis. Do any of you guys have crazy opinions here on OKC Memphis? This is one that I'm like definitely going to wait for the starting lineup to come out for. But so Caruso might actually be hurt, to be honest. I guess he missed the Hornets game and the Jazz game. Maybe not. I don't know. Given that they lost to the Hornets, I was pretty surprised to see him not play against the Jazz. So maybe he actually is hurt. But if not, Caruso stuff is like honestly insanely low. Like PA at 9.5 for AC. I think that's crazy low. One thing I kind of actually like here is some Dort stuff, which is pretty gross. Um, but I actually really do like Dort here. I think that Dort has like very low to zero risk of getting benched. So he actually should play like good minutes here. I think this game's going to be competitive. So like, I mean, if you see Dort with like 28 to 36 minutes or so, and honestly, dude, like this even might be like selling it a little bit short, but I'll just go to like all time with these minutes. I mean, he looks pretty good. And obviously, guys, there's no like Shea. So I mean, he hasn't played without Shea in kind of a while, I guess. I guess he did last year, but I also think that there's a really good chance that Brandon Carlson doesn't start and they kind of just go small and Jaren Jackson just roams off on Dort. So I think that Dort's actually like really, really interesting, to be honest with you. Yeah. Bubba isn't starting. Oh, geez. Yeah. I like that. AJ Mitchell under 5.5 assists. I personally probably wouldn't play that, man. I think that the Thunder like need to like win this game, kind of. I think that AJ is going to start and probably play really big minutes personally. And just like with Shea off, he's going to have a really, really good usage rate. So I totally get like the hit rate and stuff looks good. But yeah, I'd probably personally stay away from it here. I think the game's going to be competitive. I wouldn't be shocked to see AJ playing really, really big minutes. Yeah, but the thing is with Lando, guys, that Christian Coloco has just been playing a ton. So yeah, it's kind of cooked with that. But yeah, Kenny Hustle's interesting. I actually do like Kenny Hustle here for sure. I wouldn't be shocked if he starts and plays some decent minutes for sure. Like I said, this is another starting lineup one. He's someone because the Grizzlies really do sell out to protect the rim, which is why I actually kind of don't like J-Dub here at 24.5 points. Because he can't shoot anymore, dude. So it's like, unless he hits like a million middies, then I kind of think he's chopped. But also, guys, at the same time, I'm not going to lie. I'd be lying if I said I didn't look at J-Dub 1.5 threes. I mean, just like, he should be letting it rip. Did he play any games without Shea? He did. Shot 6 threes, 5 threes, 19 points, 33 points last year. Okay. Maybe I'm tripping a little bit with J-Dub. I don't know. I think they're getting like that plus money is pretty cool, though. Colin just dropped to the 13.5. He has to show you. Dude, he's good, man. I'd say be careful with that. Wiggins, 17.5. Hell no, dude. I don't like this line at 17.5, personally. I think it feels a little bit high. He's a dog. Don't get it twisted. He's a really good scorer. And definitely was cooking without SGA last year. But I don't know, man. That seems a tad bit high to me, personally. Maybe I'm wrong there on him, to be honest. Okay. Do we have anything else? No. Okay, fellas. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up from me today here. As always, guys, I do really appreciate you guys tuning in. I do want to say one last thing too. So for everyone who was involved with like the watch along last night, I had a lot of fun doing that, and I think that. So actually, no, not I think the set schedule for the watch alongs are going to be from 7 o'clock ish to 9 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's going to be the scheduled time for the watch alongs. Then Monday through Friday, if I'm not on Land Your Bet stream or someone else's stream, it will be from 6 to like 6:40, 6:45 ish with those two. So yeah, any looks on Bucks games? Yes, I think that Jake LaRavia is an awesome spot. So I already played Jake LaRavia, but without Rui, he's just going to play a lot of minutes. So I played his threes, and they're at minus 120 now. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. And honestly, guys, Giannis is at PA 35.5. I really, really like that too, personally. I just don't think the Lakers have an answer for him. Lakers are allowing the most points in the paint. So it's like either, I mean, dude, like they can wall up on Giannis for sure. And then like give up like 10 assists or something. And then hopefully Giannis like scores like 27, 28 points, or he's just going to score a point per minute. So I really like Giannis stuff personally. Sweet. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. I do like Ryan Rollins. Someone kind of sold me. I think it might have been you, but someone kind of sold me on Ryan Rollins earlier, especially at 13.5. Yeah, I like that. I think the most likely outcome here is that they do wall up on Giannis, give up a ton of catch and shoot threes. They have 0 rim protection. Rollins does a lot of his work down low too. So I think it's pretty intriguing there and a solid matchup for him too. And yeah, I mean, dude, he's playing crazy minutes. Like, he's pretty locked into like 28 plus, it seems. If you do like with Giannis here this year, I mean, yeah, pretty good. Giannis and Porter, pretty good too. I'm a fan of it there. Okay, cool. All right, fellas. Well, I do appreciate all you guys for tuning in. As always, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning on YouTube, and I'll catch you guys on the stream next Monday.